Cheers, Matt. Thanks for the render. My name's Chris Scholes and I work in the CAST digital team within Jaguar Design. Our role within the design process is to take 2D design proposals and develop them into 3D geometry. Working from home at the moment, I'll give you a quick overview of how we can realise a concept using the software Alias by Autodesk. We generally start by creating the curves to outline the key features and volumes of the car. Here I'm using Matt's artwork along with a studio engineering package layout to sketch out the basis. The advice here is you're going to want to use a good flow of control points. This will enable you to control the acceleration and smoothness of the curves. Try and use as few as you need and use them with a good distribution between them. You can use evaluation tools along the way to analyse this. Even with a few simple curves, you can start to get the feel of the car. Using the curves that we've made, we can start to create the surfaces. Now there's a variety of techniques to do this, but again what I'd say the key is to have a good flow of CVs. The CVs are effectively telling you what the surface is doing. Not only will it then make it easier to build other surfaces off those surfaces, you'll also be able to highlight to you any issues. You'll be able to see any hollows or any bumps just within the CVs on their own. Now by either moving the curves or manipulating the surfaces themselves, we can adjust the form and shapes of the car. The surfaces can be aligned to one another using math from the control points to create smooth and flowing transitions between them. We can then use evaluation shaders and tools to see how the light reflections would move on those surfaces. Effectively like looking at the highlights on a painted surface. From a process point of view, you're going to want to block out the simple volumes first. Building to theoretical edges and intersects. Then you can move on to the blends and the complex transitions between them. The way to look at it is build the big building blocks first and then add or take away the detail on top afterwards. Within the design department, we work on every A surface on an exterior and interior. So this car is not just the body itself, it's going to be the grills, it's the headlamps, it's the rear lamps, it's the meshes, it's the wheels, etc. Obviously that's a lot of data and that can be used in multiple ways. So we can make physical properties, either foam properties, hard models. We can support the clay properties using on-plate milling and handy scans. We can transfer information between the two teams back and forth. The data can be used for engineering releases and gateways. I believe in this instance, we're going to give the data to Elliot from the DVA team, and he'll show you what those guys can do with it.